Now that we've talked about the Java reentrant read-write lock, let's go ahead and move our attention to Java StampedLock. We'll start by discussing the structure and functionality of the Java StampedLock class. This class also provides a reader's writer implementation. It was first introduced in Java 8 and, of course, has been included and enhanced ever since. As we'll see throughout this portion of the lessons, Java StampedLock is much more efficient and scalable than a reentrant read-write lock. Interestingly enough, it doesn't implement the read-write lock interface, it doesn't use the abstract queued synchronizer framework, nor does it apply the bridge pattern. Instead, it provides 3 locking modes, and these modes go above and beyond what's supported in a reentrant read-write lock. The first mode is writing mode. And there's 3 methods in this mode that we'll talk about in more detail in the next part of this lesson. Writing mode is pessimistic since it assumes that contention may occur. Therefore, no other thread can acquire the lock while it's being held. In other words, the write lock is exclusive. There's also a reading locking mode, which again has 3 methods that we'll talk about soon. Once again, reading mode is pessimistic. It also assumes contention may occur, although other threads can acquire the lock for reading because the read lock is shared. The final type of locking mode is quite different from the locking modes that were available in reentrant read-write lock. This is what's called the optimistic reading mode. And this reading mode, as the name suggests, is optimistic, since it assumes that contention won't occur. Therefore, other threads can obtain this lock optimistically. In other words, the lock is probabilistic. We'll talk more about these methods and the way these different modes are used in the next part of the lesson.